Hello and blessings. I'm Father Liam Bradley, the Parish Priest of Lampeter and Aberystwyth. I want to start this reflection by telling you about a man called Isaac Watts. He died in 1748 and was a hymn writer, and his great legacy to us is a good number of popular hymns, including perhaps two of the most commonly well sung, O God, our help in ages past, and When I Survey the Wondrous Cross. He also wrote a Christmas carol, which at this time of the year can be heard all over the place. You can hear it from churches to supermarkets, from school carol concerts to Christmas films. And the hymn he wrote is Joy to the World. Joy to the world, the Lord is come, let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing. In this hymn we are to find joy in the fact that the Lord is come. The hymn is asking us to be happy about this fact and to delight in it, to rejoice in it. Let the earth receive her King. Let all the peoples prepare themselves for this great welcoming of a Saviour. This joy is an emotional joy. It's an uplifting happiness. It's a frivolity and an exuberance. It's a mode of exaltation that motivates us to praise and to worship of the King, brought on by his imminent arrival and by his arriving. And this joy is not just directed to us, but to heaven and nature. Both are to sing. This joy has to be present in the natural, earthly, human world, but also into the supernatural, heavenly and angelic realm. The hymn that Isaac wrote is based loosely on Psalm 97. The Lord is King, let earth rejoice, let all the coastlands be glad. Light shines forth for the just, and joy for the upright of heart. Rejoice, you just, in the Lord, give glory to his holy name. This emotion of joy is important to us. It allows us to have that feeling of being uplifted. But if our joy simply remains on an emotional level, then it would be fleeting and unsustained, and would become simply akin to that lovely feeling that we have when we laugh at a funny joke, or the delight of eating a really nice ice cream. Both of those feelings, emotions, they're great in the moment and lovely, but they can't generate a long-lasting change within us. They're not capable of transforming us on the inside and transforming who we are. In the hymn and in the psalm, we were invited to rejoice at the joy which is coming into this world and to be transformed by it. We're told to make room in our hearts for this joy, such that the joy which is being given to us may take root and may become effective in our lives. If this joy is to be more than mere emotion, if it's got to go deeper than that, well then, what is this joy? The great scholastic theologian St. Thomas Aquinas tells us that this joy has a cause, and that the cause of this joy is love. As people, or indeed as angels, we are joyous either through being in the presence of the thing that is loved, or because of the good effect of that love thing, which can bring about something within us. But this just begs the question: what is the object which gives rise to this cause of our interior joy, born of love? It is, of course, Christ himself. When Isaac Watts wrote his hymn and said, "The Lord is come," he was also saying that joy is coming. So joy is coming into the world. Joy is come because the joy coming into this world is Christ himself. Jesus Christ is God, and God is love. So when we're in the presence of Christ, we have the object of our love in front of us, and so we become joyous. The Christ whom we meet, with whom we have an encounter, the Christ that's outside becomes the Christ interior to us. As a consequence, we have the wellspring of joy which bursts forth within our interior hearts, within the centre of our souls. we find that this emotion of frivolous joy gives way to an interior joy as we receive the gift of joy, as we receive Christ himself, which is why Paul in the Galatians says that this joy from the very core of our beings is one of the fruits. Christ brings us his joy as a gift, and the gift is the indwelling of his very self within us.